2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now it's Mahomes. Pass complete to Wiley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
38 yards on the play. First down, Chiefs.
15.
Another throw for Mahomes. Bouncing football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Motioning the tight end now. Throwing again, Mahomes. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. They've got a man in motion. Still sticking with the passing game. Touchdown, Kansas City! A 2nd touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This offensive...
1-1, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Burrow picking up the pace.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Pass play on 1st and 10. This one taken in by Chase. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Burrow setting up the play action. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Another through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, the football's loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds. Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock, and hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
11 MT, 12.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Buys time, and they take this in for the score. The Bengals running them out of the building. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. The 6th time he's run it in this game, and that ties the NFL record. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series.
Yellow.
Sending the tight end in motion left. First down throw, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 37. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
First down, Kansas City.
Eye down these two.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Back to the air, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Yellow.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Yellow.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Connects with Riley. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
First down, Chiefs.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all... No change to the call on the field. That play's going to remain a touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs cut into the lead by another point. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. God.
On first down, here's Burrow. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Burrow picking up the pace.
And the Bengals first down.
God.
They go play action on first. Headed out right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the stump. They connect on the deep shot. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out,
11,
well,
11,
when
11.
you do and you're electric, it's
we go.
sure fun to play.
God.
First down, Burrow to throw. Forced out to his right. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
That was it.
one.
That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way
Here we go.
out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. God.
Burrow from the gun. Completes this one to Chase. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
God.
Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up second down.
Gun. God.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals throwing 6 more on the blowout. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. A 7th rushing score in this game. That's a new NFL record. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense headed out as we get a look at their running back. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. One of the tight ends in motion left. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 5. Hauled in by Worthy. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And it'll be Bengals football.
On 1, ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
Play action now. Burrow. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Buying some time right. He's running with it. Jukes one defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's good for a Bengals.
Burrow setting up the play action. Finds his man Chase. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A gain of 21 more yards.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him.
Here we go.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
It's 2nd and 21.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
11, Thomas.
Trying again, following the sack. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Almost the completion of the wrong team there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. On the move, headed right. He's running for it.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Buys time, rolling right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
You got to keep scoring.
Burrow picking up the pace.
That's another Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
11, MT, tank. 11, MT, tank.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Catch is made in close. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him.
Right side. Right side.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Wiley hulls it in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he goes out a little short of the 40. 2nd and 3 now. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Yellow.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 22-yard line.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16.
It's a gain of 6.
One final shot here. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.
Cincinnati, we have to be right here in town. Who they